What's going on? So we back with another video. You see baby over there. Right now, about to get clocked out of work. We're gonna go for a little POV in this frozen weather. See what it's like to drive an M4 with the DCT and freezing temperatures. But first I gotta get clocked out. Knock this out. Driver's side. Boom. Do my due diligence. I already did the post trip. For those of y'all that know, you know. You don't know, but you know. And yes, all of this stuff was checked that I'm about to check off. Boom. It's a little chilly, not too cold out. I think it's like 30 degrees, 33, something like that. And as you can see, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. My shift. Turn this off and sign out, and my shift is ended. Now I'm gonna get back in touch with y'all once we on the road. So if you don't have an M4 or M3 or F80, F82, F83, F87, you know how much of a pain it is to get these wipers to stay like that. You basically gotta put it in, like, I think it's like diagnostic mode or some shit like that, just so they can stay up, because if they're down, they're gonna hit the top of the bonnet, as some people would say. And then once you get in, you just activate it real quick and you're good. But let me check my view, see what it looked like. I know that I'm recording. I love this little cam, man. Alright, looking a little warmed up. And if you don't know, or if you want to buy an F80, F82 again, any of those variants, your RPM gauge changes based off of how cold it is, or how cold your oil is. So before you start ripping it, you definitely want to make sure that alright, I'm off duty. Definitely want to make sure you only have 2 red bars. If not, your oil's way too cold. Now, you can drive it like that. Do I recommend it? No. We'll talk about some of the issues in a later video of an F80, F82, etc. But as of right now, I can put mine in M1. Guy is over there. Turn this down. But yeah, so I'm gonna take you guys on the drive with the F82 or the M4. I'm gonna call it that for short. If you know, I ain't gotta keep saying F82, but yeah. Deuces till tomorrow. But some of the things you kind of wanna take note of when you're driving this, especially in this type of weather. Right now I'm on the stock 19s. They are the 437M wheels, and I still have Michelin Pilot Sports on right now. That's gonna be changing, because as of right now, this is my daily. That will eventually change. But yeah, so don't know if you can see that, but I do have a DCT. Anybody that knows about these, you know that the DCTs are very finicky, and you got to handle these a certain way. Like downshifting, it gets pretty jerky unless you know where to shift and stuff like that. The main 2 gears that I use, especially with daily driving, I'm not a big racer at the moment. There's some stuff I want to get done to this car before I do start racing and doing crazy shit. Yeah, to downshift at the right RPM, usually like 2.5 is the right RPM for me. 2 to 2.5, so that way you don't get that jerkiness. Anything below that, you're gonna get a consistent downshift without the jerkiness. On the way in, I did see a lot of ice over here, so I'm gonna take it easy right here. Yeah, you can probably see it. I love these lights. These lights are bright as fuck. But yeah, there's some ice right here, as you can see. So definitely gotta take it easy. But yeah, so driving this in the snow, I do not play when it comes to traction. Anybody that knows anything about this generation of F-Series BMWs, specifically the M models like the M3, M4, M2 comp, you know that the traction is a bit testy in normal conditions, let alone freezing conditions, let alone wet conditions, let alone icy conditions. So you know it's a little finicky. You want to definitely take your time if you're driving in weather like this. Now me, I'm just doing a speed limit. I know it's wet coming through here. That little bit of ice, I don't know why that was there, but whatever. But so yeah, just definitely take it easy. But even on dry summer day, especially on the Pilot 4s, you're gonna lose traction. I don't know if it's just a really good transmission or a really good diff or just a combination of everything, suspension wise or drivetrain wise, but it hooks when you got a great set of tires. If not, you're gonna lose traction, guaranteed. I haven't raced anybody really this summer when I bought the car till now. It is December 20, it's after midnight, so 27th, and yeah, I haven't raced anyone because just these Pilot Sports, they were good tread left on them, so I didn't want to have to replace them just yet. And then on top of that, I just bought BBSs, and I'm going to be doing a rebuild on that. I was going to ship them off to a shop and then let them do it, but I kind of want to do it for the channel, and some content, something to post, and yeah. But yeah, I didn't get any new tires yet, so I will be getting tires if I can skate past this winter on the Pilot Sport 4s. I'm not gonna lie, I might just do that because I really want to take time to refinish the BBSs and put good tires on that. I don't know if I want to do an all season kind of deal or what just yet. I'm still kind of figuring that out, but yeah, so I haven't gotten that far yet. But as far as this is concerned with the Pilot Sport 4s, no matter what condition it is, you're going to lose traction in the M models of the F chassis. Once we get out to Route 30, I'll do a pull and just kind of show you. A couple of the guys over there at the rudders. I'm about to pull up on Route 30 now. Here. Try not to drive too much in the salt. I do gotta do a good rinse down of the undercarriage of the car because it has been salty. You see? It looks icy, it's just wet out, but and this is like the groove concrete kind of pavement, so I should have caught traction. But yeah, there's no traction in this car, like I was talking about. I want to put it on M2, but definitely not over here, because there's usually cops like in this little intersection and at the plaza up here. But oh, that crack has gotten bigger. Oh my god. Whatever, bro. Yeah, so on the way back from Impact, I don't know if I talked about it, but had a little bit of shenanigans going on, and I don't know if you can see that crack too good, but this shift, at the beginning of the shift, it was about that big, and now it's bigger. So yeah, gotta go get that fixed or replaced. But I also have to get this cowl replaced as well. So I actually gotta stop at the BMW over here and see if they have it in stock. If not, I'll probably just end up ordering it online. So yeah, that crack, as big as it is new, unfortunately. Quick little pull, nothing too crazy. I mean, definitely not trying to risk it, so. I think I'll take off or put it on M2, because I like doing a pull under this bridge. Hopefully it's not too icy up under there. Make sure that's not a cop. I don't think the guy that was just driving around in that plaza was a cop. Actually, as you can tell, I believe if it's not the diff, it's the trans mount. I'm leaning more towards the trans mount that I need to replace. Like I said, I got a couple things I need to replace. Alright. Stop judging me. I didn't have a car since brand new. I got 71117 on the clock. I'm so glad they kind of shaved this little bump down. I'm at stock height and was scraping. Put it back in M1. My M1 settings has my suspension a little softer, especially for this freaking bump. Yeah. Like I suspected, there is no parking. But when there's no parking, you make parking. Right in front of the dumpster, I guess. Alright. But yeah, man, it's been about, I want to say 6 months since I've owned the car, and I have nothing negative to say. There's things that's on it that's gonna go bad over, of course, you know. Any car that does perform the way that these cars do, they're gonna have their issues, and that's just expected. If you think you're gonna have a well-functioning car for its entire life, you're bugged out. But yeah, I've been loving this car, and can't say much bad things about it. It is an expensive car, so if you don't have the means to upkeep it, like drop a couple grand every time something goes wrong, don't get this car. I'll be honest with you, it is a very expensive car, and yeah, I think if you do have the means to purchase the car, go ahead, by all means. I believe that under 40k, the M3, M4, the M3s you can find under 40k at a decent mileage. These are a little bit cheaper than the M3, so if you do have the opportunity to, I do highly recommend buying one of these. They're a great car, they're fun, they look great. Like, I can't find a bad angle, and this is stock. I didn't even put wheels on it, it's not lowered yet. It has a few carbon bits on it, but nothing crazy, and I just love it. Hopefully the camera's picking up all of this at nighttime, and if it is, cool. If not, hopefully you guys bear with me. I'm gonna try to work with this new camera I just got for my birthday. I just turned 34 on the 23rd of December, so happy birthday to me. But appreciate you guys tuning in once again. Hopefully you guys like this style of video. It will be kind of the new look as of right now, as far as like my new style of vlogging is concerned, because this is just easy. Just throw it on my hat, you guys see what I see, and yeah, until I get into cinematics again, y'all, appreciate y'all for looking at the videos. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and peace out.